make me destroy you.
Alright, the professor's still here, so we can definitely get in and out of here. I wanted to make sure that everything was okay. Everything looks okay.
Ah, is this your home? How quaint.
Alright, so everything looks okay. I don't see any issues. Holda. Let's see, let's go down here. I don't know, did I show you the revamped place?
Books, weaponry, alchemy, everything a young adventurer could want.
But there's everything here you could need. And then there's that, which is... I don't have realistic waters on right now, so I don't... It's a little janky looking. I think it will look better when we have that turned back on. But for now...
I'm advancing the rear.
I'm advancing the rear. What is he doing here?
Yes.
Nope, you're fine, dude.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we have this. I forgot. Now the cow is upstairs. I don't know if I want to go up there. Oh, let's go up there. Let's go see the cow. See? The cow is in the way. Why is this cow here? And look at that texture on the cow. The poor cow looks awful. Alright, hold on. Let's get out of here. So, anyway, we're just popping around for just making sure everything works. Alright, so let's head on out. Everything seems to be working. So, I'm gonna do a save here. Well, no, let's go back outside one more time. Let's just head out one more time. I will see you outside in a minute.
Yes, my master.
Okay, so after some playing around and testing, I no longer think it's the Warhammer mod that is the issue. So, I think we're going to turn on the Dragon Clubs and try that. Let me go ahead. I'm going to take us into Whiterun, and we're going to see if we can buy one from Bellathor's store. Actually, I think I turned the mod on already, so I may have confused you there. But that's because I was eating, and I didn't want to subject you to my eating. So, I will see you inside in a moment.
Laugh it up, fuzzball.
Alright, so let's go to Bellathor's shop and see if we can buy a giant dragon, let me see if I can say this right, a giant's club. And see if we can use that and have some fun with it. I wasn't going to do this, but pardon me. I'll see you inside just a minute. So I wasn't going to do this, but I need to do this to see if this is what's making our game crash, okay? So that's the only reason I'm doing this.
I'd even buy one of...
Yes.
I'll take your money, but I make no promise.
There, take my money.
The sound of clinking coins. Better, the sound of clinking coins in my hand.
Alright, so what does he got for sale? Let's see if he has a giant club. He does. Dragon, okay. We're going to buy that.
It was a pleasure.
Now we're going to equip it. Okay. You know we have to see what that looks like. Okay, you do have a giant club on your back. Cool.
I assure you, I'm prepared to make any deal.
Okay, now we're going to go outside here. And we're going to pick on somebody and hit them. So maybe this was not the problem all along. It's time. It's time. It's time. Hello. That's what you wanted right there. Well, it did work. Who's hitting me? Oh, yeah, the guards and all. They're probably all upset. Anyway, let's head outside for a minute and see if we can run around. This is all part of the testing, in my opinion. Oh, okay. Well, I'll see you outside in a minute. I forgot. Alright, so we're here. We're just taking these guards out. Huh. I don't know if it just smashes them into oblivion or if it throws them away. Oh. Oh, it throws them in the air. Oh. How entertaining. Okay, I'm sorry that I'm spoiling this, but oh, that is funny. Oh, I died. It's fine. Anyway, so this doesn't appear to be the problem either, so I'm going to have to go and find what is our issue. So it's not... Oh, are you guys back again? They are. Oh, he killed me before I could hit him. That's too bad. Oh, okay. Anyway, let's just quit out of this. So this doesn't appear to be the problem either. We're going to continue testing. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so let's proceed back down the list. Since those two are not causing the problem that they were my first suspects, but how many times have I done this and said, oh, that's probably what's doing it, and then I'm like, no, that's not doing it. And so I continue on, and then we find something that I don't expect to be a problem. So let's just continue on. I don't think any of those are the issue. Let's turn on, I'm going to turn on these textures. Okay, and we'll turn on those 5. That's the mine markers, stone guard markers, and these. Now, let's see what happens with this. I don't know if this is going to be a problem or not, but we're going to find out. So, I'm going to do a reset, and I will be back in a minute.
Right hard, don't look back.
Okay, so I've loaded back in. Now I have those...
Oh.
So one of the 5 mods we just turned on is the issue. I did not expect that. But we saw the crash. We saw that happen almost immediately after I turned these 5 on and we loaded up our game. So, now, this is one of them. Let me just see if this says anything. Bloodier combat. Additional features such as kill move animation. That might affect our other... But we turned that off. We don't have these other mods on anymore. So I don't think that's our problem. We haven't even tried this, so I don't think this is it. This is just going to be a bloodier mess, really. Alright, so a quality world map. Now, I use this, and I don't think this is the problem. This is Vivid, though. Vivid with Stone Rose. I haven't used that version, I don't think. Or is that the version? I don't think that's the version I use. Nonetheless, I don't think that's the problem. This appeared to be working. Map and compass markers have been recolored. I thought that looked okay. How about these two? These two could be an issue. Place map markers in the soul care enables fast travel on that map. Add some additional markers to Forgotten Vale and Dayspring Canyon. Oh, must be loaded into the last space in your load order. Really? So interesting. What about this? Adds type of ore. Altered names of existing mine markers. Added some fast travel markers for mines without one. This is the one that says must be loaded into the... You know what? We're just going to move it down and see. Okay, that's funny. It disappears totally. Is that not strange? There's still stuff down there. Okay, I don't like that. That means something weird is going on. I hate it when something weird is going on. I can't get down to the last mod. Okay. What did I turn off? Did I turn off anything that had a patch? I don't see anything. I turned that off, but that's not a big deal. It didn't have a patch. Okay, now it looks okay. How weird. Alright, so this, I'm going to move it down to the last spot. Okay. That's what they said. I'm just going to, let's just try it. Okay, let's see if that makes a difference. I think that's weird, but let's just try it. There might be a valid reason for it. There might not. Let's just try that. Otherwise, I'm going to have to turn some of these off. But let me try that first. We still might need to turn it off. But I'm going to do a reset and come back in. So hold on. Alright, so we moved that down to the bottom. Now last time I was just going to open up the map, and here we go. Alright, maybe that mod is the issue. We'll see. Okay, so funny thing about that kind of makes me think this mod is the problem. This little mod that we moved. And I think, was it the Dawn Guard things? It could be that you can't really use this until you're further along. Of course, I don't know that for sure, but it's funny that we got a different crash. Now, it could just be it's conflicting with something else we're using, such as it could be that it conflicts with this mine marker update. Pardon me. It could be that we should only use one or the other. Or maybe they're both conflicting with that. It's possible. Maybe we shouldn't be doing all of these. Well, I'm thinking about it. Yeah, all these marker things could be too much. We could try putting pastel below it, but if this one is changing stuff, like this changes the marker and gives it a different name, I'm not sure how that's going to react. You're already changing your map. I think these... Okay, that's what it is. I bet that's what it is. Probably because you're already changing the map. Well, can I get back there? I keep messing up. You're already changing the map, and you're going to change those markers. Then you try to update these other mine markers. I don't think that's going to work very well. Not at all. Anyway, I've turned this one off. Let's see if that makes a difference, or if we need to turn the other one off as well. We might need to turn both of those off just to be safe. But for right now, I've turned one off, and we're going to see how it does. We might as well leave you whatever we can get to work. But it looks like, in the case of Arthmore's mod, I think this mod was intending to be on the vanilla map and not on a modded map. I think that may make the difference. There's not anything, a modder can't plan for every possible happening, I wouldn't think. I mean, I'm sure they do what they can, but I mean, they're not going to be able to plan for every mod out there or that ever comes out. I just wanted to get a look. Okay, is that? No, that's the JP version. The Japanesey version. Nothing wrong with the Japanesey version, but I don't read Japanese, so that would not do me good to look at. Okay. Okay. Add some additional. Okay, so in general, but see, I think it's expecting more of a vanilla map and not this modded map. So I think this may not work. So I'm going to leave it turned off, and let's try, and it's trying to change that in the Soul Cairn. I'm not sure how these two mods would function together, so let's turn that one off. I'm going to do a reset and come back in. Let's see how we do, okay? I'll be right back. Oh. Alright, so we are here again with that one mod turned off, because I think we're modifying the map too much, and we're still... Alright, so I still think the problem is lying with this map and the map mods. So let's go down and turn off the other one. Now we turned off, we'll double check the bottom, but I'm pretty sure we turned off the bottom one. Alright, so let's get down here. These two, I think these two are fine. I think it's these others being added to it. I think that's too much. Okay, so we turned off... Pardon me. I'm trying not to cough. So we turned off the Dawn Guard map markers, and we turned off the updated mine markers. So let's see if these two will work. I think they will, but let's go see. So, alright, so we're going to try that again. I will be back in a minute.
Working!
Alright, so here we are again. I'm just going to go straight to it and see what happens. There we go, we're done.
Aye, sir.
Okay, I thought we had successfully used this map before, but you know what? We did just turn these mods on, so I guess we didn't. For some reason, I thought I'd used it a little bit and had seen the pastel markers. But you'll notice we're still blowing up whenever I start to bring up the interface. So I'm going to turn these off one at a time till we find the right one. It may not be the pastel markers, it might actually be this. Maybe that's why I didn't use this one with the stone roads. Maybe. Let's take a look at something. I'm gonna get a look at what. Actually, it might be in my favorites, if we can find it. I have so much stuff favorited right now, we might not be able to find it this way. But I thought we could take a quick look. Okay, so I use the classic and the clear map skies. So I'll tell you what, if we find that the stone roads one is the problem, we might just try swapping it out. This is a very good one. It doesn't have the stone roads, but it does show you all the roads, and they're clearly marked. You can see them very clearly. And then if you do this, it really clears the clouds off and looks really good. You know, you don't have to use those, but that might be a good replacer if we find this is the problem. I don't know that that's the problem, so let's keep working on it and see. Alright, so we turned off. What did we turn off? So we turned off the pastel markers. Okay, so let's go try it with just the map and see if that's the issue or if it's just the combination of too many map changes. So I'll be back in a minute.
Captain's log supplemental.
Okay, we're here again. I'm just going to go for this again. So stand back. And there we go.
Stop! You violated the law!